What is poppin' in my chopping my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing another VGC team video, and in this one, we are bringing Regidrago. So we used a team very similar to this, basically just swapping out fish kind of for Regidrago here. A few days ago now, I think it would have been posted, and I had a lot of fun with it. But I really want to try Regidrago, and I think it fits in pretty well with like the team comp we kind of have going on here. So I'm hoping to kind of get to use that. I honestly think Drago can do really well here. Like, unironically, I think if we... Does he have an Intimidate? No. Okay. I think we could lead, like, Whimsicott, Drago. And as long as he doesn't lead, like, his own Drago, I guess, potentially we could just be, like, speed tying, because we're max speed. I think we could probably lead like this. I don't see Trick Room. So I don't think we need to bring Chandelier. I guess the last slot... I think Thunderous is probably going to be a really good option in the late game. And then for the last slot, it's either going to be Celestial or Mamoswine. And I feel like Mamoswine's probably going to be the best option for a late game potential sweep there. Because if we can get Tailwind up, that would be really solid. And if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and myself, so I hope you consider doing that. And with that, we're going to be getting into the battle. Okay. I wasn't expecting that thing. The dog is... Ooh. Is Whimsicott faster than Tornadus? I'm pretty sure it is. We're max speed, so we might be able to, like, taunt it. I'm going to set the Tailwind. And I think just go for the Dragon Energy. So Dragon Energy is basically Eruption, but Dragon. And we're getting a lot of boost for our Dragon moves. So I think we could potentially pick up 2 KOs depending on where the Sash is here, especially after Tailwind sets. So we were faster, so maybe we should have taunted here. Yeah, because he's Tailwinding himself. So he has that. So the dog's going to do its thing. Close combating. Ooh, this Dragon Energy is going to be significantly weaker. I'm curious how much damage this still does, though, with such low health. Plus, I've never got to see this animation, like, on my side. Like, that still does pretty good damage. I mean, we're at 44 health, and it's based off that. So, I mean, really, when you think about it, that's pretty decent damage. I'm going to go ahead and taunt here into that slot. I don't really want to swap any of these Pokemon into that. I guess we can let them go down here. I think I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor into the slot that we're taunting. Because I don't know what he does here with Tornadus at this point. You can go for, like, Hurricanes or something. Air Slash, yeah, that'll do it. So it'll probably actually pick up the KO. Yeah. Yeah. So he's probably going to pick up both right here. Because he's probably just going to close combat again. So that thing's going to have really low defenses. Because that's at a -2 now. We have the Tailwind, so we can, like, Ice Shard Dynamax. Because he's at a -2. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like where we're at. I think I'll keep Mamoswine on Dynamax, and I'll probably use Thunderous as our Dynamax mon. I think is probably the play. Yeah. So we'll go for Max Lightning here, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Max, well... Maybe Max Airstream. We go for, like... Well, it's going to resist that. But it's at -2. I think we'll pick up the KO. I'm going to go ahead and Airstream here to get speed advantage. And I'm going to Ice Shard into Tornadus slot. Yeah, so we're getting off our Dynamax here. So we're going to double our health. So even if he goes for, like, Accelerock, or Axelrock, however it's pronounced, we should be good. And I'm pretty sure we outspeed it. I don't think it breaks the one... Is it a 111? 7, I think, that Tundra sits at. They all have weird speed tiers, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, so we're going for Ice Shard here. We should pick up the KO with the Expert Belt. Yeah. Sick. And then after the speed, we should be starting to outspeed. And this should pick up the KO, even though it's resisted. It's at -2. Yeah. So we're going to get a nice little speed buff there. He hasn't used his Dynamax, but we've both picked up 2 KOs. And now we have the momentum going. So that's really big in our favor. Momentum's always really huge. So sure, we both have like Tailwind set up, but we're now +1. So unless he's got like super fast Mons, we should be okay. So we're gonna go for Ice Shard into the Zapdos slot. We don't really care about Psychic Surge. We can't use Ice Shard, but I kind of don't care at this point. And Zapdos can't, unless it has Heat Wave, can't really beat Mamoswine. I go for Max Lightning. Or we can Max Knuckle actually here. It might be the play. I think I'm gonna. Well, the bird is definitely Dynamaxing, so I'm actually gonna go for Max Lightning into Zapdos, and I'm gonna Icicle Crash Zapdos as well. His smart play, but I probably shouldn't have gone for this play, but it'll work for us, is if he like max guards with Zapdos and then like expanding forces for damage. But like this will overwrite the terrain if he doesn't, which is the other reason I wanted to use Max Lightning, is getting rid of the expanding force option for his Indeedee to do max damage. But we should pick up the KO here. He's definitely Dynamaxing, but we have speed advantage for sure now. So let's, unless he Dynamaxes the Indeedee, that'd be a pretty sick play. Okay, it's definitely not. Yeah, but taking out the bird just nets us the game. And we should outspeed it, a +1. Because Mamoswine is pretty fast. Yeah. So we get this off. This will get rid of the terrain. Puts it about half health. So as long as Ice Shard or Icicle Crash connects here, we should win the game. We do connect. Yep. That's all we needed. Good stuff. The Max Guard would have been the correct play, but I don't know if I would have predicted that myself. Yeah, so here comes the Expanding Force. Like I said, this would have done a decent amount of damage. Oh yeah, it probably would have KO'd Mamoswine. But we still maintain a +1 and we got rid of the Psychic Terrain. And we have 1 turn left? Yeah, 1 turn left of Dynamax. So we'll go for like Max Knuckle here and an Earthquake. We're flying, so it won't affect us. He'll probably just surrender here. Yeah. Good game. Good game to start off the season with. Oh yeah, this is the new season, so definitely get ranked up here. I'm gonna try to boost us straight into Master Ball. Oh, excuse me. Sorry there. Stay hydrated, folks. Definitely take a drink right now. If you're not drinking right now, get some water. You need to. It's good for you. Definitely gonna continue battling. Oh, big gains. Big gains. I'm going with Champion. And if you guys are excited for the second battle, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bite's content. Super helps out the channel and myself. Ooh, this is a really good team. What procs the weakness policy? What has the weakness policy? I assume Metagross, but I guess that could technically be wrong. I think with Tailwind, support, unless he leads... I really want Regidrago to be like the focus of this video, but he brought 2 fairy type mons. So if he leads like the Feeny, like we just straight get dookied on. We can lead like Mamoswine, Whimsicott. I feel like that could do pretty well as long as it doesn't have max flare on the Dragapult. No Intimidates. I feel like Celesteela actually matches really well against most of their mods too, now that I'm looking at it. No Trick Room. So Chandelure is less good here. Maybe Chandelure under Trick Room or under Tailwind has advantage against actually quite a bit of their mons and can take like a close combat and negate the damage from that as well. No real fire types. Chandelure has Flash Fire though to kind of alleviate that. I need to make a play though. I think I'm gonna go Whimsicott, Regidrago, No, I can't. Celesteela, Thunderous, Mamoswine. I'll try and get a third battle with Regidrago, but I don't think this is the one. Seeing 2 fairy types when there's like 3 that are being used in the metagame is typically the game where you don't want to bring your dragon. Especially when they can set a terrain that literally weakens our damage by 50, or it's 30 or 50%, but it's a lot, regardless. Metagross, yeah, it'll do it. Does Fairy get... Does Clefairy get, man, what is that called? Like Bulldoze or anything? I don't think it does. I'm gonna go for a Taunt here. I'm trying like Leech Seed, I think. I think like Taunt Leech Seed is pretty good here. Because I don't think we necessarily need the speed advantage in this instance. In fact, I kind of want to not have it against Metagross to try and avoid its weakness policy. I could see a hard swap app. He's going for straight Dynamax. Maybe Clefairy does have like Bulldoze or something. What does he have to hit Celesteela with though? Like honestly. Unless he's just trying to go for a straight KO into Whimsicott. That could be a thing. I think Metagross might be able to get Thunder Punch. Like that's kind of weird tech. Yeah, he's follow meing. I mean, who didn't see that coming? Maybe just going for the max Steel Spike to get it. I mean, like, it's not a bad play. Either way, I want to shut down that follow me right here. Max Hailstorm. It's probably going into... Oh, it's actually going into Celesteela. I'm kind of fine with that. The hail kind of sucks, but we're not sashed Whimsicott, so it's kind of fine. So now I'm kind of put as Clefairy in a position where it's very beneficial to swap here. To get that off the field, the Friend Guard. Because now it's taunted and it's Leech Seeded. So we'll get some health back here. Between our lefties and our, what is that called? I'm sorry, Leech Seed damage there. We're going to get a lot of our health back. Our goal here is to try and outlast this Dynamax. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set the Tailwind. And I think I'm just going to go for the Heavy Slam here into the Clefairy. To try and either get damage on something on the swap. He's not swapping. Okay. So now we'll outspeed. Clefairy's attacking. See much this probably KOs, honestly. Yeah, sweet. So that gets rid of Friend Guard. We could have Leech Seeded here, but I think he's just going to go for another max Hailstorm, and we're going to get a defense raise here from the KO. Okay, he's going for the KO on the Whimsicott, which I'm pretty fine with, so we'll get a free swap. He'll get a defense raise, which sucks. So we kind of both net a defense raise, but that's his second turn. And we already got up Tailwind and got rid of Clefairy. We'll take some hail damage, though, but we both will. Okay, so we'll get some health back from leftovers, too, which is really important. Because that's, like, offsetting that that Hailstorm damage. Thundurus is in the play. I think we want to swap in Mamoswine here. And save Thundurus for the late game. The real question is, since we have speed advantage, do we want to just, like... Oh, man. Yeah. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Earthquake. And Max Quake here. Yeah, I think we should pick up the KO with that. We have Tailwind up, so I don't know if we'll outspeed. I think we can. I think we can outspeed here. And with the Dynamax, we should live a move from the Regialecki, I think. I think we can. But I really need to pick up this KO here. Yeah, we do outspeed, which is pretty sick, so unless he's sashed, this should pick up the KO on both. Okay. Or, I mean, sashed on the, ooh, yeah, on the Regialecki. That did a lot less damage. He does have a +1, I suppose. Okay, but that does pick up the KO on the Regialecki, which is really important. We practice weakness policy, but we already have a +1 in special defense, or in defense. Oh my god, that's max defense. That's gotta be. We'll get a special defense raise, but that doesn't really net us anything. Steel Spike coming out. It's probably going into Mamoswine. So we're probably going to lose Mamoswine here. Yeah. That's his last turn of Dynamax, though. And we have speed advantage and took out Regidrago. So Mamoswine definitely did its job there. And now we have a pretty buff monster here on our side, gaining health too. So then we can bring in Thundurus. So it really comes down to what his last mon is. If it's Dragapult, I'm not thrilled. I wouldn't be thrilled to match against Dragapult Metagross here in the late game. It's Urshifu. I kind of don't mind Urshifu, if I'm going to be honest. I care about it a lot less. I'm going to go for Fly here. Fly to get off the field because we have speed advantage still. And I think just go for another Max Quake. Try and pick up the KO here. Yeah. So he'll fly up high to get out of the battle to avoid the Ice Punch. Wicked Blow. So, oh, that's Scarfed then. That's good to know. Scarfed Urshifu, but we're still outspeeding currently. Whew, God dang. That is not doing a ton of damage. Okay. Yep, and it was into the Thundurus. Thundurus will take some damage. That'll break his Sash, or no, we knew he's Scarfed. And we have one turn left of Dynamax? I think. So now he's stuck in Wicked Blow. Yeah, Max Quake should pick up the KO here. And then Fly, as long as it connects, should pick up the KO on that side. Because we know now that he's Scarfed. Okay, he does have... Oh, he's not? So he just naturally out... Oh, never mind. What am I thinking? What? I'm dumb. The speed tiers for some reason made me think differently. Okay, good. So we used Max Quake on all those, but we KO'd the Metagross. I think the thing had to be max defense, because I was taking those attacks really well. We pick up another KO too, so that's going to give us another defense raise. So he has to go for Wicked Blow on Celesteela. Hail's gone. So we can just go for did Tailwind Peter out? Or do we still have a turn of Tailwind? Okay, we might still outspeed though. We should still outspeed. Well, max speed. Yeah, Thunder should. We go for Superpower here. I'm going to go for Superpower, in fact. And then I'm going to go for Earthquake, I guess. Right? Or do we want to go for Heavy Slam? It'll be Stab. I don't know how much it weighs. I think regardless, Heavy Slam probably is the play here. Yeah. I think with Stab, Heavy Slam should... Because neither of them are super effective. Yeah, I'm going to go for Heavy Slam. Just double up here. Yeah, he surrendered anyway. Good game. We didn't get to showcase the Regidrago like I wanted to. It may still be the thumbnail anyway, to know that next episode will be featuring Regidrago. But I really just wanted to like start off the season here with a big bang and try and do what I can. But I think the team has potential. Drago's place is a little weird, but it sucks that we ran into fairies. So if you guys want to see more Drago, definitely make sure to let me know down below. Comment down something. It can be anything. Just let me know how your day's going. Or what your favorite color is. The question of the day, what's your favorite color? And how's your day going? And you're beautiful. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, catch you later.